Sure. Yes, absolutely. I think for the most part, when we address most of those things, for me, it's more a lack of a focus and concentration, to be honest. Physical mistakes happen, no question about it. Some of it has to do with certain physical actions that you take that might be incorrect. Some just have to do with just concentration. And I think as we continue to move forward, we continue to address those aspects. And we want to distinguish whether it is a mental or a lack of concentration as opposed to a particular physical action that they're not doing that should be, adjusted. But I think for the most part, obviously physical mistakes occur, but sometimes it's just a lack of focus and concentration.
What do you think of Holmberg tonight? He gave you more depth.
Listen, I thought Homie kept us in the ball game. I think he might have been a victim of his own miscue there. There was a ground ball that Ellsbury hit back to him, and he's usually a very sure-handed fielder. He's going into the exchange, and the ball popped out of his glove, and that led to Ellsbury leading off that inning there, or it was I don't know if he was in the second. It's a second hitter, I don't remember right now, but I think for the most part, again, anything that we address and we talk about in terms of our team play has to do more with detail. And today was not a very clean ball game. It was evident from our perspective in sitting down and watching the game as coaches and as players. I mean, we're sitting there, and I think that for us, there's no excuse that we can make to justify why those occur. You have to own them. I think everybody has to own them, and but I don't think they go out there trying to make the mistake. Obviously, they don't want to boot a ball. They don't want to let a guy on. They don't want to, make a bad pitch. They don't want to strike out with the bases loaded. I think in the end, what you saw with them fighting in the ninth inning was more indicative of what I like our club to be about. We have had moments where we've played very clean defense. We're doing all the little things that we're supposed to do. Today was not one of those games in whole. We had a nice ninth inning of at-bats that led to potentially, we went from them using Betanzas to the closer. I mean, when you can do that to a club, when you can have them bring in some of their key guys in certain situations, when they're thinking they might have, a 5-run lead that gives them room to breathe, it's never comfortable when the opposition is starting to put pressure on you. And I think in that regard, as I told the guys tonight, that's the type of approach, that's the type of concentration, that's the type of play that we want to have. And it only shows that that's what we're capable of doing in part, but we have to do it for 9 innings of baseball. And they know it. They've done it before. They'll do it again. I think everybody gets wrapped up with, we've had a rough month. Let's admit it. We've had a rough month, but the way they fought tonight in the ninth was more of what I've seen them capable of doing. There are a lot of aspects that we look at, but I thought we gave ourselves a chance to win a ball game there, and in spite of everything that happened throughout the ball game, we ended up putting them in a very uncomfortable position. So, our players know that.